The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. I have come, it's cold and losing my control. The light is gone, the night is come, it's crazy. The light is gone, I wish that you could save me from my isolation. My way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. The night is coming, it's crazy. The night is coming, and it goes like this. You could save me.
Tomas Müller is this season's best provider, and the Bayern star also proved to be the assist king in the last decade. In addition, he scored the third highest number of goals, often in typical Müller fashion. No frills, just a great effect. Here, we analyse the space interpreter and illustrate the Müller pattern. Let's take a trip through the last decade and start with the Tomas Müller of 2013. Müller thrives on anticipation. As soon as he sees a player has some space, he senses a scoring opportunity and starts the Müller pattern.
Quick thinking here by Müller.
His curving run ensures he stays onside. No hesitation, no stopping him, and time to look up and provide the assist. In the next scene, the Müller pattern also comes into play. He's always 2 steps ahead. He knows what has to happen and points to the space. With 3 opponents chasing him, his winding run again ensures he stays onside. Pass, goal, the Müller pattern. Müller is no dribbler, which is why he likes quick passes and fewer touches, preferring direct passes into his favourite space. Time for a look-up and the next assist for Robert Lewandowski. And speaking of Lewandowski, he's Müller's favourite receiver. The star striker has been with Bayern since 2014. Since then, more than a third of Müller's assists have ended up with the number 9.
Lewandowski feeds Müller, back on Lewandowski again.
Tomas Müller, the so-called Raumdeuter or space interpreter. He knows the defence's areas of responsibility very well. The centre-back has to close down the centre, the full-back must stop the player with the ball. The Bayern number 25 immediately recognises that and knows that nobody can follow him into his favourite area.
Sensational goal!
His positional play is remarkable, always close to the offside line but rarely past it. Müller only strays offside once every 2 games. For a striker who's always trying to get in behind the defence, that's an impressive stat. The following season, it's the same pattern. Against Hoffenheim, Müller is being shadowed by the centre-back, but he knows that the danger area in the centre must be covered by him. The full-back is also occupied, so the Müller system can be repeated. He gambles on his area. He's made space for himself on the offside line and points to it. He makes his run at exactly the right moment, and the goal duly follows.
And Miller and Lewandowski!
This season too, Müller has maintained his course as the best provider. He can see that his teammate has some room and points to his favourite space again. He asserts his advantage and lays on his next assist.
And Miller's going to get there too. Alphonso Davies.
Always the same zone, always the same procedure. The Müller pattern characterises his game. Müller is also feared as a finisher. Only Robert Lewandowski and Marco Reus surpassed Müller's tally of 107 Bundesliga goals in the last decade. The pattern remains the same. The Bavarian runs towards the offside line, waiting for the moment to move forward into his zone. Everyone is expecting the pass to his favourite receiver, Lewandowski, but he's also capable of doing it himself.
Müller! What a finish!
His teammate has some room, and Bayern's number 25 knows what needs to be done when there's space behind the defence. He runs parallel to the edge of the offside trap until the pass is made, and thanks to his perfect timing, he can't be caught. The pattern also works in reverse. When Coutinho runs into the Müller area, Müller knows he needs to be the classic poacher in the centre, and also knows where the ball has to go.
Tomás Müller!
With the perfection of his playing pattern, he's matured into a star over the last decade. What impresses you most about Tomas Müller? Let us know in the comments.
Hello? Yes, you.
Where are you going? The Bundesliga on YouTube. Subscribe now. Football as it's meant to be.